Here we go. Let me just skip. 7th Dragon 2020, a game about killing dragons in current year. No need to wait for me to explain a lot, the game will do it for me. Stand difficulty because I'm not a wimp. So let's just get right into it, I'll explain as I go along. Cutscenes time. We're in Japan, Tokyo, in, dunno, some government building. Yeah, there we go, 2020 Tokyo Cabinet Offices. So I told you I didn't need to explain. Yeah, monsters apparently appeared. No idea what happened in 2018, but apparently they've been 4 times! What time of year is this? April? Yeah, that's a lot. And now in the government building, how do these monsters get there? No idea. You'd think if these monster outbreaks were regular occurrence, they'd have probably better security, but who knows? Yeah, call it pest control. You know she's important because she's got fancy traditional clothing and massive rack. Yeah. There's gonna be a few of those. Ah, shit. Fashionably late. What am I gonna do about that? Yeah, the right people. Let's say player characters. Let's get this started. Well, it's basically just the premise for the moment. There's monsters, go kill them. Not much more to it. Yeah, fresh blood. That's how you get the level 1 newbies. Chapter 0. Yeah, that's the prologue. Oh, what? Loved a bunch of teenagers standing around. Yeah, that's newbies. Apparently they just take anyone who volunteers. Yeah, I am wondering. Why are there a bunch of teenagers and not like grizzled veterans or whatever? You've got like the Japanese self-defense force or something. L button. Doesn't do much right now. Yeah, it's still in a cutscene. Alright, I get to pick my starting character. There's 10 classes with 1 gender each. Not much in terms of character variety. There's only 1 sprite for each 10 possibilities, so this is unfortunately the weakest part in the game by far, the team building. The first game they had like 7 classes, 4 party members that each class had like 2, 3, maybe more builds, skill trees that you could build into, so there's quite a lot of variety that you could build a team around. Not so much in this game, as you'll see, and there's also, yeah, well, yeah, let me get my words again. So, the thing that this game does have over the previous game in the DS, which was a very different beast in general, if you just take a look at it, you'll see what I mean. What you can do is, you can take a portrait of one class and use it for another class. So, yeah. I don't like the female psych portrait, not at all, so I'm going to go with the male guy. There's 5 classes. The samurai is basically your go-to physical beat stick. It's reasonably tanky, reasonably strong, reasonably fast. Like middle of the ground, everything is all around excellent. It's just you can slot him into any party and they'll do just fine. He also has a bunch of self-sufficient buffs and heals, so you can never go wrong with it. The Sneak Adapt has a lot of debuffs and crit moves. It's very fast. It does actually have a bit of variety. It can choose between knives and guns, which have different moves. So the knives gives you status effects, poison, paralyze, all of that stuff. The guns give you anti-aerial attacks and a lot of crit chance, counters, and all of that good stuff that the rogues typically know. The punch adapt is basically a tank. Very hard hitting, well maybe not that hard, but very tanky, very slow. This moveset it revolves mostly around combos, so building up points to set so they can use high damage moves, and also around counters. So if they get attacked, they can hit back, which is pretty good against bosses, which have multiple attacks per turn. So if they get attacked, you use one counter, they get to attack twice. If they get hit twice, so pretty nice. The mage is your basic special elemental attack, damage dealer, and also your healer. So you get this basically all the elemental attacks from the mage in the first game. There's all the elemental weakness exploits plus the healing spells. So the all-around good support character. They also have the Shieldcraft skill, which basically gives them a health buffer that takes damage before them, so they are actually surprisingly survivable despite being so squishy. And finally there's the Decker, which is a very gimmicky class. They're supporters, so they can use buffs to keep your party alive and storing and all that stuff that buffers do. And they can also hack your enemies. Hacking doesn't do anything on itself, but it does allow you to use special skills on enemies, like make them attack each other, drain their health, a lot of very good abilities. The only problem is hacking only lasts like for one turn after the hack itself, and you need to actually use a hack to get the hack status effect on the enemy, so very poor action economy. Does get better on when later when they get the instinctive hacks, so you automatically hack stuff at the beginning of the turn, so random encounters do get a bit easier, but in general they're not that good because this is a game where you really want to kill enemies fast and quick, like first turn kills and stuff. So Samurai, Destroyer, Psychic is probably the best part you can have in this game. But I haven't used a hacker in my last playthrough of this game or its sequel, so I'm going to go with the hacker just to see how that goes. Let's call him... No, which key was it? There we go, V. There we go, Decker. Perfect. Oh, wrong key. Oh, no, that worked. Let's check out the voices. You can have, yeah, special voice clips for all of your characters, a bit more customization. Etrian Odyssey, which the series has been inspired by in the first game at least, only had that until the 5th game, which was only a couple of years ago, so yeah. So it has a bit more polish in that regard. No, wrong key. No. There we go. That's yeah, Shonen Products voice. Yeah, no. Nah, that's a shooter voice. That's a pretty good one.
なんだ結構いけそうじゃん。
おいおい調子づいちゃうだろ
Oi, oi. Yeah, that's...
超ヒット
No, 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 that's not for a hacker,
ゴー
definitely
を
not.
持って突き通す
もう誰にも止められませんよ。
のんびり散歩とはいかないか
Let's see.
地獄送りで許してやるよさて
No, no.
まったく
Yeah,
おい
let's
だ
go
が
with
過ぎる
Sai.
ぞ
Yep, and that's my character. Really, not a lot of customization there. The voice is basically the biggest factor there, and a bit of the mod. Yeah, so every character does have their own 3D model, so there's a reason why there's not that much customizability in terms of looks. They could have at least made palette swaps. Well, that's what they did in the sequel, at least. Yeah, sure. What did you call us here? We're just random teens, like this a kid with a schoolgirl uniform. That's definitely not somebody who looks like they can fight. Yeah, top secret organization that everybody's heard about. And they only recruit the most elite candidates from... Yeah, I'm gonna stop talking about this teenager stuff. It's a Japanese game. Teenagers are always the most hyper competent of all people. Specifically like 17-year-old high school kids. Yeah, at the very least they have like an examination sort of thing, trial, just kill monsters, and only the ones that are actually good at it. So there's at least a bit vetting, but straight up going into killing monsters that can kill you back, not too sure about that. Yeah, I've heard stories about the secret organization. Kirino, my man, he's cool. Yeah, so the terminal is where you basically manage your party, so that's where I'm gonna go in a second to register the rest of my party. You can swap party members if you ever need like special class for some kind of boss. But generally 3 people is all you need, especially because grinding is still a thing. It's a JRPG, you're always gonna need to grind. Gato. He's actually the kind of guy you think be heading this kind of monster fighting organization, and yeah, he's definitely the guy who wants to head this kind of operation. Wonder how he got all these scars. Oh, hello, 3-7. So yeah, just party management. Check a mission earlier. That's just as a reminder what you have to do. Not that it's really that hard. The game is pretty linear. Let's see what else. Yeah, let's use a hacker portrait here. I've never used it. Let's make that a samurai. Name. Yep, that's what I'm going with. What other voices? No, 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 no.
よかった。無事に終わって。その程度で勝てると思った。
Yeah.
ちゃんと反省するんだよ。楽勝楽勝。次
Ah,
行こ
too squeaky.
う。また一歩前進だね。
Yeah, that's better.
先を急ぎましょう。やり。か
Yeah, there's not the
なか
squeaky
なか
ones.
手強
Not
かっ
really
たな
good.
嬉しいよろしくて消えてもらうよ私の機嫌を損ねたなもうダメかと思ったよこれで役に立てるかな
that, that what?
全員まとめたら
Ah, that's an energetic one.
相手を選べってんだよな
Eh,
ちゃんと楽勝また一歩前進だねやったー
no, this is a nice balance. Yes.
私と一緒に戦おう
And finally, let's see. So, yes, samurais. Yeah, that's another schoolgirl. Schoolgirl samurai, of course. Trickster, destroyer. Look at the hunchback. No, actually, it's not a hunchback. It's just a jacket pulling, but still, what a bulky dude. Psychics, hacker. What a nerd! Look at his shirt. Is that the Nika waifu? Oh god. Yeah, let's go with... I've never seen anybody use him. Let's go with Trickster, yeah. Let's make a knife Trickster out of him. Yeah, that's definitely a dude's name, right? I keep mixing up the cross and X, the cross and circle buttons. Let's see. No.
負けるはずなどないだろう。ま、こんなんでいいんじゃないか。
I really
これ
should
が僕の責任だ
try to find my USB stick for my wireless controller so I can actually get a hold of these controls. Oh well.
てめえはやんちゃが過ぎたんだ。さて、地獄送りで許す。守備は上々だ。
そこミスるわけないじゃん
ちゃっちゃと勝たすぞ。
なんだ
おいおい。
たらふ
容赦はでき。
悪さをしてはいけま
悪くはない感覚だ。負けるはずなど。ま、てめえはやん。
これが僕の責任
さて、地獄送りで許して。地獄送りで。まだ強くなれってか。
Yeah, let's go with that one.
さあ、早くやろうぜ。
Yeah, they're all in my party now. So chakram, Hokusashi knife. So, okay, so I'm not using a gun, so I don't need to arrange the equipment. I don't have other gear, I think. Let's check my items. The medicine for healing, arrow for party healing, mana water for mana, and the mana aid for resurrection. Very simple. And that's literally all of it. No gear, no sellables, no key items. Yeah, will do. Hi, Natsumi. Yeah, how do you call us? Did you just like phone everybody in personally or something? Because that's a very odd thing to do. Hi, Rin. You look like a recurring character. So, don't do anything out of line. Follow orders. Yeah. You don't hire RPG protagonists to fall in line and stuff. They do things at their own pace and kill shit very good, and nobody can argue with them because they're just that good. No matter how often you threaten to take away their badges. Yep, I would. Oh, thanks! Not that I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna stick to my knife. Alright, Gato. What you want from me? So, nice design of this building. Not much of an aesthetics guy, but I like the look of this place. So I'm not sure if those seats are rock solid or cushioned. I hope they're cushioned because it's uncomfortable. That's a monster. That's like what monsters look like on the overworld. Generally, you don't run into monsters in the overworld, so that model is relegated to events and cutscenes like this one. Yeah, bunnies. Let's see. What can I do? Defense booster. Nah, killing is killing stuff quickly is better. Diagonal slash, that's bread and butter for early samurais. Skill, Scorpio, damage and poison. Actually, let's focus on that one so the poison can do its work on that one. Wow, that's incredibly strong. Or the monsters are just weak, that's also possible. Yeah, they're just that strong. Weak, rather. Yeah, that's into battle, nothing special. I probably could have just auto-attacked everything, not that it matters, because I could just recover my MN, my mana. Yeah, a bunch more items for recovery. It's gonna be useful. Especially because I don't have a healer right yet. Yep. Treasure, save points, jump points, so you're gonna see what that means later on. Let me save. Nah, let's not overwork my old save, I might want it still. Let's talk to people. Elevator, of course it is, so I gotta walk all the way myself. But okay, I can grind while I'm doing it. Not that bad. Yeah, what a tank's gonna do inside of... I mean, in case there's something big that tries to get in, I don't know. What are the other set happening? I suppose they've had enough monster encounters that they know what they're doing, so the tank is probably warranted as a precaution. Yeah, good. So... menu are 15 items, stacks, okay, good to know. So if you pick up more, you're not gonna pick it up. Yeah, so just telling you, monster encounters are random. What genius? What girl genius? I'm probably gonna meet her later on here. So up we go. So I kind of lost all my progress after this point, so go me. Fortunately there's only like half of this floor, not really much to it. Just gonna pick my key binding so I don't accidentally close the game again. Ugh. Happened twice in fact, so annoying. Ooh, butterfly, bluegrass nymph, let's see what that does. No preemptive strike, so let's kill this quickly. Leave the butterfly alive so I can tell what it actually does. You know, oh, paralysis. I should have killed it quick. Fortunately it missed. So, good to know, that's a priority target. Butterfly is also, I think, a flying enemy, so if I had a gun for my trickster, they would take a lot more damage from skills. So, that's also a consideration. The gun trickster gets no status effects, but more critical, and a lot of extra damage against flying enemies, which sometimes happen. Not really that important for devs, I just want to try the knife tricks because I haven't used it yet. Let's see. Nah, they have weak source. Maybe later, but these here are... if you can't handle that, better get out again. Yeah, I agree with you, even though I don't know your team captain. Yep. If you've gotten a drop off from Welcome, good for you. Take it. That means they like what you're doing. Health and mana pools are not really good, so I'm gonna hang out here a bit and go down to heal. I might cut down the rest of this grinding. Oh, I should be checking out admin for some time, maybe. Might be interesting stuff there. Probably not, though. Let's check it out. Nah, it's just telling you what their health bar and ailment situation is right now. So let's just auto battle this quickly to death and be done with it. Yay, level up. So, should probably explain more about the victory screen. Cool music is in every game in the series, even if it's arranged. So XP, you know, the usual stuff, gives you levels. SP is basically this currency that you use to buy skills for each character, so some skills cost more points, so you have to grind a bit more for them. Others don't, so you know, it's a bit of a trade-off for which one you want to buy right now, level up right now, or which one you want to get later. As is basically currency, money, you spend it on items, whatever. DZ is special currency that we're not going to be bothered with right now. And I'm probably just going to start skipping right now, see just the same online characters as always. Oh! Yeah, so level ups do fully heal you. I completely forgot this, so I'm just gonna keep going, I guess. Yeah. Oof. Yeah, it's a thing that still doesn't actually have a lot of hit chance. At least this early in the game, so it's more of a scare thing. Yeah, 4 damage, sure, but you're not all that impressive. Yeah, almost halfway through next new level up, so yeah, healing is not an issue. Let me just move on. Hi guys, yeah. So that fight was big or nothing. Ooh, door. Yeah, that's a dead end. Let me go in here. What's this? Enough room. Well, that fight has been so close to level up. That's kind of perfect. No. Yeah, sure will. What are you doing here? Get out! Yeah, people running into danger just to get the job done. Eerily topical. Let's get out. Yeah, that feels out of the barricade. No idea why that's barricaded in the first place. Like, just let us through. Well, finally leveled up. Okay, so fully healed. The elevator. Yeah, not working as we were told. Oh, more people. I think I should probably kill the bugger there. Just nah. Doesn't have that much damage to it, and if one person gets paralyzed, it's not a big deal. The other two can just finish the job. I don't remember if that ailment persists outside of battle. Oh, see, no problem. I'd rather have an enemy that wasted time doing nothing, so I can not worry about my health. Okay, yeah, so much for that. Yep. Yeah, team cohesion is kind of important. Yeah. Mix. Dewey! I've noticed the school girls, but not. I mean, I guess an Olympic athlete is always wearing Olympic sports gear, so. Oh yeah, like the character creation screen, it tells all your characters are S rank something, so yeah, they are the best of the best apparently. What the hell is this building layout? Like, who the fuck designed this? Like, who the fuck designed this stairway to make you go all of the way to the floor just to get up the staircase? That could be a bit faster, that would help. Like, look at this, that's... Oh no, that's a barricade actually. Never mind, I thought that was a wall. Why is that a barricade? I want to... Like, people who do want to get up, like... Maybe they want to funnel the monsters through, like, those linear hallways. I don't know, to, you know... Better choke pointing the monsters. Yeah, that actually kind of makes sense. Yeah, I mean, can be fun if you don't die, and so far that hasn't been an issue for me. But obviously, let's see if Deku can. Yep, yeah, it's no damage. Yeah, so I can kill 2 Rubbies with no damage if I get lucky with combat order. Yeah, endurance is a bit of a bitch if you don't get healed after every level up. So yeah, protagonist privilege. The elevator there is also out of order. It keeps going, yes, so let's enter this. Yeah, that's the dead end room, that's what's in here. Mana water, nice. A bit more endurance. So even in the early game you can see just monsters die real quick, that doesn't really change much later. With few exceptions, which are actually kind of bothersome, so yeah, Hacker is actually kind of useful for those. Look, there, I'm just making sure that there's no monster in here, so you know. See, you didn't even deal with this pack. It's so disappointing, military guy. Alright, enough of that distraction there, nothing here, good. Yeah, this. So, here we go, Gato. No save point, which is concerning. Yeah, so you get a bunch of field skills, that's I think they're called, which you can just use outside of battle. So first aid like that one just lets you recover health without having to expend mana or anything. They're restricted by uses, so you can use this like 3 times I think right now. So it's a bit of a not much of a crutch, but it does help if you don't have a party that has a healer in it like I do right now. And not having to waste items. Oh, 9 times, so you already have full 9 uses to begin with. Okay, let's go up here. Is there a save point here? No. Oh, but there's a purple dot. Purple dot, I don't like purple dots. Bad color. Ah, there we go. There's a save point. Oh, a lot of yellow. So, that dude didn't have discipline. Nah, me neither. Yeah, so good point for me to stop here. It's, wow. Perfect.